Now, we're going to take up problems on projections of solids. We're going to take up one problem on projections of solids, the problem number 129. It is continuing from the projections of laminas. The problem reads as a square pyramid of 35 mm sides of base and 65 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its edges of the base, which is inclined to VP at 30 degrees. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to HP at 45 degrees. So to solve this problem, so we will go to the solution. So here this is the solution which we need to convert this into AutoCAD drawing. So to do that, first we'll go for the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits. So here specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Again, you take the cursor to the top side, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse, and then go to offset, take the distance as 297. Select this object to offset and offset to the left side, and take the offset, take the distance as 210. Select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line. Similarly, between this horizontal and this vertical and this vertical and this horizontal. Now the command is layer. So first we'll go for new layer. Type the layer by name XY. And then click on new, type the layer by name front view FV, and click on new, type the layer by name top view TV. Now, so to do that, here we can see the top view is made out of blue color and the front view is made out of red color. So to do that, so here first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen. So here first we'll go for the line weight, make that line weight projector lines, all the projector lines will be in layer 0. So the line weight of layer 0 will going to be 0.05, and then XY line will going to be 0.13, and the front view will going to have 0.5, and the top view will going to have 0.5. So then the top view will going to be of blue color and the front view will going to be of red color, and say OK, then close it. Now we go for, first we're going to create the square of 35 mm side. So just go to polygon. So number of sides is 4. So edge option, select some arbitrary point and take the distance as 35. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this. And similarly line INT of this and take INT of this. Then you draw a horizontal line of any distance. So here you take the offset, the distance as 65. So you just go to offset, take the distance as 65. You select this line, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. And then go to intersection part of this. So here, then take line, INT of this and draw intersection point of this now. Then go to break this line till here. And you just go to layer, click on this particular new layer, type the layer by name axis. So the axis we will going to take it as the magenta color, and then line type will be load dash dot D, enter. So click on dash dot. So here instead of considering it as front view and top view, we will take it as the hidden layer. Then we have the hidden edges also. So we will going to make that as the, go to click on new, type the layer front view hidden. Front view hidden, and here similarly click on new, type top view hidden. Then you just go to front view hidden, make that front view hidden as red color, and then top view hidden as the blue color. Then you just go to front view hidden, then go to line type, click on load, take this as hidden and say OK. Click on hidden and say OK. So then the top view hidden layer, you just go to that, then click on hidden and say OK. So this is how, and the front view hidden and top view hidden layers will going to be of 0.3 and say OK, and the top view hidden layer is also of 0.3. OK. Now we need to go to erase this line, then go to fillet between this line and this line, similarly between these two lines. Now we go for select this. So here you select this and then go to layer, you just click on top view now and then say OK, escape, sorry. Then you just go to close it and then you just come down to this, you select on this, go to layer, click on top view, so escape. Again you just click on this and click on this, go to layer, you make that as front view. Similarly you just click on this, go to layer, click on this axis and then type it as 10, then escape. Once you do that, you are going to get the line weight display. So this is how you will be able to get this drawing. Then go to move, select this entire thing and move it down. Now the next thing is, first you need to draw the XY line. So to do that, so before that, first you will go to copy this entire, go to copy, select this entire thing, then copy to the next position. Then you take rotate it by an angle of 45 degree in counterclockwise direction. Then go to rotate, select this entire drawing and take intersection point of this and take it as 45 degrees counterclockwise direction. Then go to move, previous, select this and keep it here. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line, vertical line. Click on this and draw a vertical line. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, go to intersection point and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. So then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as these two. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Now we go for line, INT of this and INT of this and then INT of this. Now you just go to mirror, select these two, mirror with reference to this line. So you are going to get this on the other side. Then go to zoom window, then go to break, select this line, take first point, take INT of this and say @. Then go to break, select first point, take INT of this and say @. Then break first point, INT of this and say @. Then break, select this point, first point, take INT of this and say @. Then break first point, take INT of this and say @. Now we go for the top view, how to draw this. So all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. So you take this, you take this, and you take this, and you take this. And these two edges are also visible because the surface near to the observer is visible. Then go to layer, take top view now. Then you just click on this line. The edge or a corner which is on XY line in the front view is always invisible in the top view. Then you just go to this and type 10. So you will going to get this line. And similarly, you just click on this, go to layer, click on this as axis, and then take it as 10. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing. Then once you do that, then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line on this side, and similarly int of this and draw a horizontal line on this side. So once you get this, now we have the top view. Now we go for this projection. So to do that, so here, then go to entire thing, you copy this and copy to the next position. Then go to move. And move this to the next position. Then go to rotate this drawing, and you take this as 30 degrees. So you want to take it as 30 degrees. So since it is vertical, so I want to rotate in clockwise direction. So it is minus 60. Once you do that, so you're going to get it as 30 degrees. So you just click on this and go to layer, line shape scale, go to 15. So here it is 15. So you got the hidden type. Similarly, you just click on this, go to line type scale, click on type the layer as 15. Type 15, enter. Now once you do that, then go to zoom window, select this, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line, and from here you take perpendicular to this line, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line int of this and draw a horizontal line, and then go to line, take endpoint of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, go to line and take intersection point of this, and then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to int of this and then int of this now. Similarly, line, take int of this and take intersection point of this, and then go to intersection point of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this. Now once you do that, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this line. Then go to break, select this line, take first point, take int of, then break first point. So here you erase this, then go to extend this line till here, then go to break this line till here, and then go to break, select first point, take int of this and take @ then break first point, take int of this and say @. So all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. So you just make this, the edge or the surface which is near to the observer is visible. So you have to break this line here also. Then go to break first point, take int of this and say @. Now you take all these edges, then the surface nearer to the observer are visible. So you just go to layer, make that layer as front view, then you just go to this and click on layer, make that layer as axis and you take this as 10. And similarly, you click on this, go to layer, take front view hidden layer, then you just go to 15. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing. Then go to zoom previous, then you just go to DDIM, then go to modify, click on precision as 0, then go to text, take the text height as 3, align with the dimension line, center becomes above, take the offset from the origin as 3, then symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, then go to lines, take offset from the origin as 3, OK, and say close. Now we go for dim, take intersection, go to dim, take int of this, and take intersection point of this. So you take it as 65, and then go to angular, select between this line and this line, so you're going to get it 45 degree. Then again dim angular between this line and this line, so you're going to get 30 degrees. Then take intersection point of this and take int of this, so this distance is 35. So this is how you will be able to do the dimensioning point. Now we need to go for dtext. So you select this and you mark the height as 3 and rotation angle as 0. So you mark this as capital X, then this is VP and this is HP, then you take it as Y, then here you mark this as small a, B, C and D, and this is O, and in bracket it is O1. Then here in bracket you mark it as O1 dash in bracket, so this is O dash, this is A dash, and this is B dash, and then you want it this as C dash and this as D dash. And to do that, so you just go to move, so switch off the ortho mode, so you mark this as X, you mark this as VP, you mark this as HP, so here you mark this as D dash, you mark this as A dash, and here this as O1 dash, this as B dash, and this as C dash, and this as O dash. Then you mark this as D, you mark this as E, you mark this as O, and this as O1, and it is B, and here it is C. So you just click on O dash, then take A dash, O1 dash, B dash, C dash, and VP, go to layer, make this as front view, then go to HP, D, A, O, O1, C, and B. Then go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now you just go to copy this A here, and then copy B here, then copy C here, then copy D here, then you copy O here, then you copy O1 in bracket, then here you just copy O dash, you copy A dash, you copy D dash, you copy O1 dash, you copy B dash, you copy C dash, then you copy O, you copy A, copy B, you copy C, you copy D, you copy O1, then you go to dtext. So here you mark this as O dash, so then you want this as A dash, this as D dash, then this as B dash, and this as C dash, and since A dash, B dash, C dash are visible, so this will be O1 dash will become visible. Then go to move, select objects, you mark this O dash, then you click on A dash, you click on B dash, you mark it on O1 dash, you mark it on D dash, you mark it on C dash. So here this O dash, B dash, O1 dash, A dash, D dash and C dash, go to layer, make that layer as front view. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing. Then you just click on this, then you just click on this and you click on this and go to layer, make that layer as XY. So this is how you will be able to get the final solution of the first problem on projections of solids. Thank you.